Welcome to South Asia Today, a show that provides you the glimpses of South Asia. I'm your host, Shivangi Mishra. Let's begin with the headlines first. Natural farming methods boosts profits and sustainability in Goa. Devotees in Janakpur and Ayodhya celebrate Vivah Panchami with grandeur. And people of POGB struggle with poor roads and lack of infrastructure. Let's begin the show. Goa, renowned for its beaches and vibrant tourism, is now embracing a revolution in farming. Meet Sanjeev Patil and Chinmay Tanshikar, visionaries in natural farming, who are not only rejuvenating the land but also paving a fresh path for farmers to follow. Take a look.
Meet Sanjeev Patil, a 59-year-old from Savai Veram village in Goa who has become an inspiration in natural farming. Since 1991, he has avoided chemical fertilizers and pesticides, relying on Jeevamrut, an organic liquid made with the help of his native cow to nourish his land. With just one cow, he produces 5,000 liters of Jeevamrut monthly, supporting farming on 10 acres. This method not only enhances soil fertility but also keeps crops chemical-free. Sanjeev's approach proves that natural farming can reduce cost and provide a good income.
पूर्वापार हमारे पिताजी तो यही खेती कर रहे थे, लेकिन वो थोड़ा सा ट्रेडिशनल तरीके से कर रहे थे। तो शुरू में मैंने वही अपनाया, ट्रेडिशनल जो हम पिताजी करते थे। लेकिन वो ध्यान में आया कि उधर नेट प्रॉफिट तो कम रहता है, खर्चा जाता रहता है, आमदनी कम रहती है। बाद में ये सब सोच कर मैं 1991 से वो नेचुरल फार्मिंग का प्रैक्टिस शुरू कर दिया। तो जब प्रैक्टिस ये किया तो अलग कुछ करने का मन में ये था कि अलग तरीके से करने का, अलग चीज़ें करने का। इसीलिए नेचुरल फार्मिंग का जो हमको थोड़ा बहुत समझ में आया और उसी समय से वो ये फार्मिंग में पूरा ध्यान लगाकर फुल टाइम फार्मिंग करने लगे।
Along with farming, Sanjeev Patil also focused on water conservation. He built a 125-foot-long tunnel and percolation trenches on his farm to trap rainwater and channel it underground. This helps reduce water wastage and ensures an adequate supply of water for farming. His efforts have been recognized and appreciated by both the government and society. In recognition of his contributions, the Government of India awarded Sanjeev Patil the Padma Shri, the country's fourth highest civilian award in 2024. This honor not only celebrates his success but also serves as an inspiration for millions of farmers who wish to adopt natural farming. Sanjeev Patil is now a role model for farmers seeking better farming practices and a good income through natural farming. While Goa's Sanjeev Patil has perfected natural farming, Chinmay Tanshikar, also from Goa, is not only cultivating spices using sustainable methods but has also added a unique twist to tourism. Located in Netravali village, Tanshikar's spice farm is now considered a model farm across the country. Established 30 years ago by Chinmay Tanshikar, the farm grows spices like cardamom, vanilla and black pepper using only natural methods. Chinmay did not stop at production. He transformed the farm into an agri-tourism destination. Visitors can walk through the fields and learn about organic farming practices.
Plantation, then spice plantation, and then we have turned into natural farming. For last 7-8 years, we are doing it. Then once we got almost 25-acre farm, all developed, then we decided to do something different by staying here itself. So our ancestral people always told that you have to grow, but not by leaving your family, house, village, and then growth is called growth. Otherwise, for grow, people run towards cities by leaving their villages. So this idea when came in my mind, I have to grow myself by staying here itself. So what we can do, which is related to farming. That's how agro-ecotourism started. So 17 years back, we have started this agro-ecotourism, where people from all over world and from India, they come to understand how we grow different kind of crops.
Tanshika's Spice Farm also features an old ancestral home that Chinmay has carefully preserved. This home offers visitors a glimpse into traditional Goan architecture and history. Additionally, the farm has a charming restaurant where tourists can enjoy authentic Goan cuisine. This unique agro-tourism experience attracts visitors from around the world.
We are visiting this farm first time. It's an excellent place, and especially the lady Prachi who has taken us for all the tour. She was very much familiar with all the plants. She has explained us very well, and it was a very good visit for us. And the food is very tasty. Staff is excellent. They are well aware of what they are doing, and we wish them the success.
Very informative, interactive. It's very interesting to see how natural things that the earth produces can actually be more effective than artificial things that we produce with the intention of profit as opposed to them working.
Visitors to the farm also buy local products, boosting the local economy. Additionally, the farm has created steady employment opportunities, especially for local women.
से पार्ट टाइम जॉब करती थी मैं, लेकिन अभी तो यहाँ पर फुल टाइम करती हूँ। पहले जॉब नहीं करती थी, ऐसे पार्ट टाइम करते थे। इस फार्म के कारण यहाँ पर जो लोकल्स हैं, हमारे तो स्टाफ 12 लोग हैं, वहाँ लोकली है सब, उनको काम मिल रहा है, एम्प्लॉय है सब यहाँ, जो फार्म है इसलिए तो है।
Chinmay Tanshika's vision and hard work have made Tanshika Spice Farm a model of natural farming and agro-tourism. The farm strengthens Goa's identity while promoting a balance between farming and the environment.
Now we take you to Nepal's Janakpur city, where Bibah Panchami is a grand cultural and religious festival recently celebrated, marking the divine wedding of Lord Ram and Goddess Sita. Devotees gathered at the iconic Janki Mandir for vibrant processions, rituals, songs and joyous reenactments of the celestial union. This age-old tradition brings alive the epic Ramayana, symbolizing love, unity and the rich heritage of Mithila, a mesmerizing celebration of faith and culture. Jai Siya Ram echoed through the sacred city of Janakpur as hundreds of devotees recently celebrated Bibah Panchami, the grand festival honoring the divine wedding of Lord Ram and Goddess Sita. This significant cultural and religious festival is celebrated in both Ayodhya in India and Janakpur in Nepal. From dawn, devotees engage in singing, dancing and chanting hymns to commemorate the legendary wedding said to have taken place in the Treta Yuga. Celebrated on the 5th day of Shukla Paksh in the Hindu lunar calendar of Marg, the festival continues to inspire devotion and unity across generations. A devotee from Ayodhya, the temple town and birthplace of Lord Ram, remarked on the significance of the wedding procession that travels to Goddess Sita's birthplace, Janakpur, every 5 years.
अयोध्या धाम से 5 वर्ष पर यह बाराती आती है। मिथिला माँ जानकी की जन्मभूमि है और सीता और राम का विवाह अवध और मिथिला का सांस्कृतिक एकता का प्रतीक है।
The ceremonial Swayamvar at Rangabhumi Maidan featured replicas of Lord Ram and Goddess Sita, referred to as Dolas, united in marriage following Vedic traditions. With lively music and colourful tableau, the Dolas made their way from the Ram Mandir and Janki Mandir to converge at this historic site. Saints from Ayodhya and devoted pilgrims added to the grandeur, making the festival truly spectacular.
अयोध्या से चल करके बारात जनकपुर में आई है। यह बारात ऐसी खुशी लग रही है, ऐसा आनंद लग रहा है, जिस तरह से मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम भगवान राघवेंद्र सरकार यहाँ पर आकर के और महाराजा चक्रवर्ती नरेश बारात लेकर के आए थे, वही त्रेता का ही हूबहू दृश्य यहाँ पर उद्धृत होता है।
The festival connects Ayodhya with Janakpur, emphasizing the divine couple's journey and their adherence to dharma. It serves as a cultural bridge, deepening the bond between Ayodhya and Mithila. Devotees cherish the grandeur of the rituals, from the symbolic Swayambar to the traditional feasts, immersing themselves in the timeless story of love and virtue. As Janakpur glows with lights and resonates with joy, it stands as a living testament to the eternal legacy of Lord Ram and Goddess Sita's divine union. In Ayodhya too, the birthplace of Lord Ram, devotees mirror the celebrations with grand rituals, illuminating the city in a festive glow and offering prayers at sacred temples. As both cities shine with lights and resonate with joy, they stand as living testaments to the eternal legacy of Lord Ram and Goddess Sita's divine union. Now we take a look at some happenings in Asia in a segment called Asia Watch.
Ahead of Christmas on December 25, residents and visitors in the Japanese capital have been enjoying the festive cheer by visiting art installations and dazzling illuminations in downtown Tokyo. Japan does not have religious ties to Christmas, but Tokyo celebrates the annual festival by putting up sparkling lights on trees and displaying numerous light shows. This year's lineup featured Nintendo's popular game Super Mario Bros., which included a 13-meter tall installation and Mario characters, drawing crowds every night. Christmas decorations typically illuminate Tokyo from late November until end December or early January. There were long queues of people and cars at Lebanon's Masna border with Syria as Syrians began to return home following the fall of President Bashar al-Assad. Lebanon hosts an estimated 1.5 million Syrian refugees. Many of those entered the country after the breakout of civil war in 2011. But some Syrians, particularly those living in the capital Damascus, were going the other way, fleeing from the rebels whose lightning offensive took less than 2 weeks to topple Assad after a 13-year war. The advance of a militia alliance, spearheaded by Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, a former Al-Qaeda affiliate, was a generational turning point for the Middle East. It ends a war that killed hundreds of thousands, caused one of the biggest refugee crises of modern times, and left cities bombed to rubble, countryside depopulated, and the economy hollowed out by global sanctions. Millions of refugees could finally go home from camps across Turkey, Lebanon, and Jordan. Thousands of protesters rallied this week outside Parliament in Seoul, demanding the impeachment and arrest of South Korea's President Yoon Suk-yeol and disbandment of his party following last week's martial law attempt. Protesters chanted slogans against Yoon and his party, dancing and waving light sticks, and marched towards the ruling People Power Party's building. Around 40,000 people attended the rally, according to organizers. Yoon is now the subject of a criminal investigation facing insurrection charges. He has apologized for the failed attempt to impose martial law, but has not accepted growing calls for him to step down, even from some members of his own party. Yoon said that he was entrusting his legal and political fate in the hands of his ruling party. The party said on Tuesday that it was discussing Yoon's potential resignation as early as February and holding a snap election in April or May.
Moving on, the people of Pakistan-occupied Gilgit-Baltistan are enduring immense hardship due to the deplorable condition of the region's roads and infrastructure. Every day, they face the risk of accidents and struggle with basic transportation, yet their pleas for help seem to fall on deaf ears. The tourism industry, which could bring so much hope to the region, has now been crippled by the poor road conditions. Frustration is growing and people are losing patience. They are now speaking out, desperately seeking answers as they feel abandoned by those in power. Our report.
The people of Gilgit-Baltistan, under Pakistan's illegal control, are growing increasingly frustrated with poor state of their roads and infrastructure. Those who rely on these roads for daily travel are facing numerous challenges due to the deep potholes and crumbling surfaces. The situation has become unbearable as the roads have not been properly maintained since they were first built. There has been no further assistance or development on this road from the construction department, leaving the community feeling abandoned and ignored.
एक आपका तामीरात का मिनिस्टर होता है यहाँ पे, एक सेक्रेटरी होता है, उसके ऊपर 25 आपके चीफ होते हैं तामीरात में, और 240 से ऊपर शायद एक्शन होते हैं, 250 से ऊपर शायद वो उनके क्या बोलते हैं आरी और ओवरसेयर होते हैं। लेकिन ग्राउंड रियलिटी अगर देखा जाए तो यहाँ पे तामीरात आमा की जो कारकर्दगी है वो 0/0 है, कुछ भी नहीं है। पूरे सीजन में मई के महीने में एक छोटा सा डोजर आता है जो जाके व्यवसाय की बर्फ हटा के सड़क थ्रू करके ऐलान करके अखबारात की जीनत बना के यहाँ आते हैं, और सारा साल इस सड़क के ऊपर किसी किस्म का भी कोई वो रहमदिली का मुजाहरा यहाँ पे तामीरात आमा की तरफ से नहीं होती है सारा साल।
Motorcyclists in particular experience severe jolts and jerks, causing their bikes to break down easily and some even get injured. These issues are made worse by the region's harsh weather and geography. In winter, snow blocks the roads and the local administration delays clearing the path, making travel even more difficult. During the rainy season, the potholes only worsen, yet the government takes no action to repair the damaged roads. This neglect leaves the people struggling and frustrated.
और हम लोग रोजाना स्कर्दू काम के लिए आते हैं तो ये रोड का हालत ठीक ही नहीं है, बिल्कुल खड्डे ही खड्डे हैं सारे, और मुझे याद नहीं है आज तक कि इसका रिपेयरिंग हुआ है। तो हफ्ते में तकरीबन 200, 300, 400 बाइक भी चलता है इधर, तो तकरीबन महीने में 2-3 हज़ार रुपये बाइक का खर्चा निकलता है। शाक भी बैठ जाता है और हमारे गुर्दे भी बैठ जाते हैं, इतने जाम आते, इतने खड्डे हैं। तो लिहाजा इसका रिपेयरिंग करें। और इधर जितने भी मुलाजिम है वो भी फारिग किया है, 2-3 महीना हुआ है, कोई मुलाजिम उधर नजर नहीं आता है, खड्डे सारा इसी तरह है, देखो आप देख सकते हैं। तो हमारी रिक्वेस्ट है कि ये इसका मुरम्मत करें ये रोड का।
Gilgit-Baltistan is blessed with breathtaking natural beauty that has the potential to attract tourists from all around the world. However, the lack of proper roads and infrastructure, along with the shortage of amenities for visitors, makes many hesitant to explore the region. The poor road conditions and frequent traffic jams make travel incredibly frustrating. Even the main highways are often clogged, causing long delays and adding to the inconvenience. This neglect of the tourism sector by the government keeps the region from realizing its true potential, preventing it from flourishing despite its immense worth.
जामिया को रिक्वेस्ट है कि ये सतपारा का रोड बहुत टूटा फूटा हुआ है। ये रोड यहाँ से ले डायरेक्ट है केकेश तक, जैसे ही हमारा टूरिस्ट का हफ है, और दुनिया का टूरिस्ट इधर जाते हैं उधर जाते हैं, सतपारा लेके सतपारा विलेज और देसाई सबसे मशहूर जगह है, और रोड का ये हाल है। और मुशरत के दौर पर बनाया है और उसके बाद इसको रिपेयर ही नहीं हो गया। हमारा ये फिरली भी तवज्जो नहीं रखते हैं, देखो ये हालात है। और उधर से भी पत्थर आते हैं, सर्दी में बर्फ बारिश की वजह से भी आते हैं, बारिश की वजह से भी सारे रोड इर्द गिर्द इसी तरह टूटा फूटा हुआ है। तो लिहाजा गवर्नमेंट को हमारी रिक्वेस्ट है, ये रोड का रिपेयरिंग हो गया तो बहुत अच्छा है हमारा लोगों के लिए भी और टूरिस्ट के लिए भी। ये एक मशहूर जगह है देसाई, फिर भी इस रोड का ये हाल है, तो एक्सीडेंट भी हो गया गाड़ियों का, और लोग भी डरते हैं यार ऐसे खूबसूरत जगह होते हुए ये रोड इसी तरह है।
The poor roads and infrastructure make the area highly prone to accidents, leaving people feeling vulnerable and unsafe. Families traveling with children and women live in constant fear, as the bad road conditions often lead to accidents, putting their loved ones at risk. In addition, landslides frequently block the roads as large rocks and soil fall from above, and it takes officials days to clear the debris, leaving the roads impassable. This constant struggle only adds to the growing frustration and fear of the people.
बदकिस्मती से आप देख रहे हैं हमारा रोड का सिचुएशन। ये टूरिस्ट हब है, व्यवसायी दुनिया का एक नंबर वर्ल्ड में एक मशहूर ट्रैक भी है और सैरगाह भी है। लेकिन मैं खुद एक माउंटेन गाइड हूँ, मैंने यहाँ ग्रुप लाया तो उन्होंने मुझे कहा कि आपकी गवर्नमेंट इस चीज़ पे तवज्जो क्यों नहीं दे रही है, इतने लोग चल रहे हैं इधर से, और ये रोड का सिचुएशन आप देख रहे हैं।
Life in Pakistan-occupied Gilgit-Baltistan is becoming unbearable as bad roads and poor infrastructure continue to hold the people back. As tourism falters and accidents rise, people of POGB are seeking a better future, one that should have been theirs long ago.
A beautiful revival of tradition is happening in Jammu and Kashmir's Kathua district, where 17,000 rural women have signed up to join the Charkha Weaving Centre, run by the Shankar Rural Women Development Society under the Khadi Village Industries Commission. The centre is located in Falot village. It's the first of its kind, with 70 women starting their journey of success in Charkha weaving. This initiative is not just about creating jobs, but also fulfilling Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of vocal for local, empowering women and preserving our rich heritage.
In Jammu and Kashmir's Kathua district, 70 rural women are embarking on a path to empowerment by learning the craft of making khadi products. These women are being trained in charkha weaving at a center in Falot village. Every day, after finishing their household chores, the women dedicate 2 to 4 hours to learn the craft. During their training, they are taught how to spin cotton into threads. Once their training is complete, these women will be able to create beautiful carpets, rugs and mats using traditional handlooms.
मैं गांव फ्लोट दी रहने वाली हाँ सर। मैं बड़ी खुशनसीब हाँ कि साढ़े इधर एक सेंटर आया है। अस सारी लेडीज़ अपने घर च बच्चे स्कूल भेजी है तो बिल्कुल इयां बेले गए तो सर काम आया है तो हम इधर 1-2 घंटा लगाते हैं। तो खादी जे सेंटर है, सेंटर का नाम है खादी इंडिया। तो जे हमारे सुरेश सर और सुरेखा मैडम लाए थे। हम 3 बहनें हैं इधर जो इनसे काम करवाती है और सर 70 लेडीज़ है जो इधर आके काम करती है। सब मेरी बहनें बड़ी प्यार से आ रही है, काम कर रही है। तो हमें जो धागा है, जो हमें कॉटन मिलता है उससे हम धागा बनाते हैं। तो इसके बाद हम अभी हमारी ट्रेनिंग चल रही है, उसके बाद हमारे खड्डियाँ लगेंगी इधर। तो हम खड्डियों पर काम करेंगे, गलीचे दरियाँ वगैरह बनाएंगे। हमारी कोशिश है कि हम पश्मीना भी इधर खुद ही धागा बना के शाल बनाएं। तो हमें बहुत अच्छा काम मिला है। हमारे गांव में ही है, हमारे गांव के जो भी सरपंच हैं और मेंबर वगैरह हैं, जितना मेहता है और भी बहुत ज़्यादा हमारे गांव के जो भी है जो हमें सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं कि आप काम करो, हम आपके साथ हैं। तो सर जे लेडी जाती है, काम करती है इधर आके।
The rural women are glad to join the Charkha Weaving Centre as it gives them a chance to stay engaged in something productive, unlike before when they would often spend their time chatting. They are looking forward to this opportunity as it not only helps them improve their skills but also provides them with employment. Through this initiative, these women are becoming professionals in skill development and using their spare time to create khadi products, which brings them a sense of pride and purpose.
एक दूसरे से मिलने से हमारा प्यार बढ़ता है, एक दूसरे के प्रति नज़दीकियाँ आती है। तो हमें बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि जहाँ हमें काम मिलेगा, ज़्यादा तो नहीं, हमारा अपना खुद का खर्चा ही जहाँ से निकलेगा। हाथ की बनी हुई चीज़ बहुत अच्छी बेटर होती है दूसरी चीज़ों से, मशीन। हाँ, तो इसको दुनिया पसंद भी बहुत ज़्यादा करती है इसको कि बहुत अच्छा होता है। इसकी वो जो है लाइफ लंबी होती है इस हाथों से बना हुआ। तो हमें बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि हमारे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा काम बढ़े और हमें मीडिया से भी, हम सोशल मीडिया से भी ये उम्मीद करते हैं कि हमारा जो गांव का काम है वो आगे पीछे करके इसको ज़्यादा उजागर करें कि हमें कुछ फ़ायदा मिले।
The organization's goal is to provide employment to every household while also supporting Prime Minister Modi's vision of reviving the spinning wheel, a tradition rooted in our culture and started by Gandhiji. This initiative aligns with his Vocal for Local mission, promoting local craftsmanship and self-reliance.
इस संस्था का मेन मोटिव यही था कि हर घर में रोजगार प्रोवाइड करवाया जाए और प्रधानमंत्री का सपना था कि जो चरखा हमारे जहाँ पे ख़त्म हो चुका था, हमारा कल्चर था एक पुराना जो गांधी जी ने चलाया हुआ था, तो इस कल्चर को हमने दोबारा वापस लाने की कोशिश करी है। लोगों ने बहुत ज़्यादा इसमें रुचि दिखाई है और आज हमने फ्लोट जो गाँव में जो चरखा चला रहे हैं जहाँ पे 70 से ज़्यादा औरतों ने अपनी रजिस्ट्रेशन करवाई हुई है।
The goal is simple: to produce the cloth that once came from outside, right here in our own village. And today, this initiative has proven to be a huge success, with demand for locally made handloom products growing more and more every day. Apart from empowering rural women, reviving this traditional craft has helped boost tourism in Jammu and Kashmir. It also supports the economy through Vocal for Local and Made in India, promoting sustainability while preserving our cultural heritage.
Now it's time for me to wrap up today's episode. We'll be back next week at the same time. This is Shivangi Mishra signing off on behalf of the entire production team of South Asia Today. Goodbye and take care.